facilitating its wars, including the war, its genocide in Gaza. That's around £10 million invested in arms companies that are supplying Israel, plus another £12 million invested in companies that are facilitating or profiting from the occupation in the West Bank. So we are calling on the Council to end these investments. It's really important to remember that this can make a real and material difference in upholding Palestinian human rights. It can often seem that we're powerless here in Bristol to do anything constructive and positive to achieve change in Palestine. This is one thing the City of Bristol can do, is to stop funding the Israeli war machine, stop funding Israel's occupation, stop funding Israel's apartheid regime. If all councils and all pension funds pull their money out, we're talking about over £1 billion of investment across local authorities in England and Wales. We had a protest on Saturday at Barclays. Barclays is also invested in Israel's occupation to the tune of several £billion. These are big sums. If we can coordinate a national campaign to divest across local authorities, it can have a real impact in cutting funding for the arms industry, cutting funding for those companies that are facilitating Israel's occupation. Our opponents here are not Bristol City Council, it's Avon Pension Fund. Avon Pension Funds makes the decisions about investments. Our objective this afternoon in getting a vote through the Council is not the political pressure on a pension fund through Bristol City Council motion, but also we have connected through motion at Bath City Council, at North Somerset, at South Gloucestershire, and other local authorities in the area that are also buying into Avon Pension Fund. Once we win this vote, we need to broaden this campaign because many workers across the City of Bristol, many workers have pension funds that are managed through Avon Pension Fund. Their wages are being used to invest in companies that are facilitating genocide in Gaza. So our next step is to activate within trade unions, within workplaces, to get members of the scheme also to put pressure on Avon Pension Fund. But one step at a time, today we want Bristol City to make a powerful statement about its political positioning, that we are against apartheid, we are against illegal occupation, we are against wars of genocide, we're against Israel's breaches of international humanitarian law. That is a powerful statement about the direction of the city, but there are many other institutions in Bristol that we also need to take that message to, including the University of Bristol that has tens of millions of pounds of research partnerships with arms companies, including those facilitating Israel's actions, including Barclays Bank, including HSBC, including, of course, the arms industry up at Bilton. Some of our opponents will argue that it's these investments that keep jobs at Bilton safe. We need to be arguing that there are better ways to use the high-tech industries up at Bilton. We should be manufacturing wind turbines and not weapons to drop on the children of Gaza. So, I think we, if I can just hand over to Sheila.
Yeah, some have a question. I'll be going to this. If you go first. Yeah, I'll be. But we need some permission.
Hi everyone, I'm Sheila Caffrey. I am the Secretary of Bristol Trades Council, which is the organisation that brings together trades unions across Bristol. And I think it is a really important point was made that actually what we're wanting to do is to get out, get the opinions, get the support of the working class of Bristol to fight on these things. And I think it is, testament to everyone who's here today, the fact that many of you, along with many of our colleagues, our friends, our family, have been turning up at these meetings regularly for the last 4 months or so to press this on the council. And I think it's that pressure that has definitely made sure that they've either got a motion on it today. But I think we also do need to remind people that this isn't just something which is nice